Hello, this is Noseman from the Maxon training team, and in today's quick tip, I'm going to show you how to make an object symmetrical using the Symmetrize command. I have this model here, and it looks cute, and that's no coincidence. It was made by my very good friend and colleague, E.J. Hassefratz from School of Motion, and he gave me this file so I can do this quick tip. So thank you, E.J. Now this looks symmetrical, right? But in fact, it's not. If you pay attention to the ears here, or horns, or depending on what you see here, you'll see that one of them is slightly pointing towards the back. Now, if you want this to be perfectly symmetrical for whatever reasons, there's an easy way to fix this. So first of all, I'm going to turn on my symmetry so that when I select this in component mode, I can see the symmetrical plane. And that's just a visual guide. For the technique I'm going to show, this is not required. So you may be aware that if I go and do any kind of selection here, these selections are going to propagate symmetrically because I have my symmetry on. And here it's obvious that the two objects are not symmetrical because I've selected one polygon on this side and it's selecting 3 polygons on this side. And that is an indication that the model is not perfectly symmetrical. And I want to fix this. So I'm going to deselect everything. I can turn this off. And all I have to do is go to the Mesh menu, go to the Clone, and find the Symmetrize command. I'm going to bring up the settings by going to the gear icon. And it has similar settings to your global symmetry. The one thing you need to remember here is that the direction plus to minus means that any point positions on the plus side of whatever you're making symmetrical, for example, these are on the plus side, those are going to be transferred over to the negative side, so this side. So this ear will change if I click OK. If I click on this button, then this ear is going to change and become like this one. Now, one thing you need to be aware is that it welds the seams, and you have to have these seams if you don't want the two halves to be cut, but make sure the tolerance is such so that any points that happen to be close to each other do not weld. And if you right-click and you reset to default, you will see the default is very small. And these are my settings, and look at the ear when I press OK. Boop, there you go. So now the model is fully symmetrical, and that's all there is to it. If I now activate my symmetry, you will see that everything I select on one side will select the equivalent polygon on the other side. And that's how you symmetrize a 3D model. If you enjoy our quick tips, please like, comment, subscribe, and enable notifications so you never miss another quick tip.